What is the truth? There are systems that have failed. Move them out. There are individuals who have paid. Move them out. In fact, Dr. Bugaji, senior colleague, when he said that, why should people who stole be given titles? He is correct, but he can even be more correct when he puts it this way. Why should people who stole be given power? The enemies, the terrorists, the bandits, the armed robbers, the kidnappers, they are not more formidable than constituted authority. The fact of the matter is that there has never been that political will to do it. Irresponsible governance has been responsible for the situation we're in.
Take note away from Dr. Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. This is the kind of vice president a Nigeria needs. Daredevil, confident, bold, and intelligent. Of course, not allowing nonsense to happen. He has spoken, and that's very loud and clear. The time of politics, you would think that because he's contesting election, he's going to be careful about a couple of things. But he's saying no, he's speaking. And this is what this is what Nigeria needs at the moment. Because like I've said it, a lot of the issues, a lot of the challenges we've developed in this country, they are quite political, right? Very political. We know that if our government decides to actually put square pegs in square holes, a lot of this nonsense will not be happening. Obviously, we'll see traces of the fact that government may know a couple of things happening in a couple of places. Some of these things that are being said to be disastrous outings and a lot of things. Of course, General Sani Abacha of blessed memory did say that if terrorism surpasses 24 hours, or acts of terrorism surpass 24 hours in a place, the government of the day may have a hand in it. And so, of course, we can look at that and say now that with all the situation happening in this country, we need someone who will be able to point hands to the issues and deal with it squarely. No wonder this man said that what he's going to do in security, he knows it when he's speaking. Because they know a lot of this nonsense happening in our society. Some of these politicians have allowed some of their friends and allies to be the one constituting nuisance, and they can't talk. They can't talk. They can't say anything because now they have to keep quiet because those are the people that either sponsored their election, endorsed them when they did not deserve to get there, or worked for them. And so when these guys get to power, they now become puppets for them to be used. Of course, he who pays the piper dictates the tune. That is the problem of this country. And I'm proud that Dr. Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed spoke out and eloquently on this matter. You are not just intelligent, you are also very bold. God bless you, sir. This is the kind of vice president we want. A vice president that will call the chief of staff to order, that will call the SGF to order, that will ask the chief of army staff to get result or leave offices. Not this one that not this kind of government that we are seeing. Government of ineptitude, inactiveness, government of incompetence. Incompetence from step 1 to step 100, from A to Z. All offices. Which agency is working in this country? Which agency? It is to you pay the spokesperson more than you pay the people that are supposed to be doing the job. So the spokesperson can be whitewashing you in public places. Thank you. Watch the video and share this video. This is the kind of things that we should be sharing now. Watch and share it. God bless you.
I respectfully stand on existing protocols, recognizing our able convener, chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. When you have to speak in such a condensed manner, it is not out of place to bring in Tawheed to your rescue. There's a certain Tawheed I want to bring in. The North, for what we are, deeply religious. I wish to pose that the majesty of Arshil Azim is beyond that pitiable creature will be in need of help and he doesn't get that help. Who is that pitiable? Human. Down here on earth. We cannot manage our affairs in Nigeria. And every 4 years, Allah's Rahmah is down here. When we see election, we're talking of Allah's Rahmah. If you don't like your situation, change it. We cannot touch Allah's Rahmah for one key reason. Because we don't say the truth. And no institution or organization leads in saying the truth like what we have here today. So Baba, I thank you so much. What is the truth? There are systems that have failed. Move them out. There are individuals who have paid. Move them out. In fact, Dr. Bugaji, senior colleague, when he said that why should people who stole be given titles, he is correct. But he can even be more correct when he puts it this way. Why should people who stole be given power? Where you see the problem, we see the solution. We have already said it. The enemies, the terrorists, the bandits, the armed robbers, the kidnappers, they are not more formidable than constituted authority. Maitama police station can go and dislodge them. The fact of the matter is that there has never been that political will to do it. Irresponsible governance has been responsible for the situation we're in. Where you see the problem, we see the solution. Our records, our histories have shown we were able to create wealth. We did not derive wealth from government. Logically speaking, we know how to move Nigeria from consumption to production. Again, my senior brother came short of saying production because he's so clever. He says consumption to processing. In fact, you have been reading our mind. We are the ones who will bring an end to this endemic corruption. A governor who served 8 years without borrowing a penny, left behind 75 billion for his state and refused to sign the law to collect money. Match that with a vice who, when in 2006 they were selling Apple houses, not that the act was wrong, but I disagreed with the principle of repayment. 1 out of 360 refused to buy my humble self. I'll respect your time. The truth of the matter is that we don't say the truth, we don't like the truth, we don't support the truth. And that is why we are not yet able to touch Allah's rahmah by getting the right leaders. Nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come. That idea now is that Nigerians have more or less resolved to vote in competence you can trust, characters you know, compassion you can feel, capacity that has been proven. Let's meet at the polling units. Thank you so much.